It's Christmas Day and you look under the tree and this is what you see. Oh, I hope it's what I think it is. Let's have a look. Very well wrapped. Yes, it is. It is the new GoPro 12 Creators Edition. Let's have a closer look inside and see what's included. All right, so let's get into it. The box looks pretty sturdy, probably about 1.5 kgs to 2 kilos. And there's a list of all the things that are included in the box. It does espouse the values of this camera: 27 megapixel photo, 5.3K at 60 frames per second, or 4K at 120 frames per second. It is waterproof to 10 meters, the camera only, not the additional cover that comes with it. And it does have the capability of doing 1080p live streaming. It has an impressive 8x slow-mo, and the GoPro Hyperview also has super photo as well as raw photos. Not too sure what that's all about. HDR photo and video. It has the capability of doing 10-bit color. They have claimed an enhanced battery life on this newer model versus the 10 and the 11 in particular. It does have, with the Creators Edition, a single hand wireless control, which is pretty handy, and then enhanced audio capture. So let's get into it and have a look. Well, it's got a handy dandy pull tab that helps us open it. No knives or scissors required, which is pretty cool. Get rid of that. And all well presented in a pretty flash box, to be fair. Let's give that an open. This looks to be fit for purpose. The obligatory legal paperwork. No doubt there's warranty information in there. And first thing you see is the Volta battery pack, which I'm told holds an additional 3 to 4 batteries worth of life in it. It can also be used as a remote control for the GoPro, as also has a function of being a mini tripod, which is pretty handy. With the Creators Edition comes the battery pack that obviously highlight for low light situations. We've got the battery pack over there, and this is what I was talking about earlier on before when I was talking about the additional Creators Edition cover, which has a shotgun microphone on it and capability for you to put the lighting fixture on there. Now, once this is on the GoPro, it is not waterproof. The only component that is waterproof is the camera itself. So let's take that out and have a look. Your camera must be updated before you can use it. And then very well packaged in terms of protective stuff, as you'd expect. Let's get rid of that, and we'll have a look-see. We'll get rid of that a bit later. Front screen and back screen. And then there's the second compartment, which holds a couple charging cables, some additional mount systems over there, as well as a wind stop for the shotgun microphone. All right, let's go ahead and get this powered up. As with most of these modern cameras, it doesn't come with a micro SD card, which is what you have to provide yourself. I do have a 256 megabyte SD micro card, which in the GoPro 12 at 4K allows you to film for about 7.5 hours. So let's put this together and start it up. As you can see on the right hand side of the camera, if you're looking at the back, there is a battery cover. Now the way to open this is really just to pull this down towards the bottom of the camera. It can be pretty tight, and that's in order to keep the GoPro waterproof. Of course, we don't want any water going in there, and be mindful that if you are putting it underwater, that latch needs to be closed pretty tightly, which is properly. Anyway, so you can see the cavity for the battery there. The GoPro battery provided, and there is a couple of them, can only go in one way. You can see the pins there located in the top, and the receiver for the pins on the battery over there. So literally just slides in quite easily like that. Pop that in there, and then the micro SD card, standard format goes in there. It's spring loaded, so just remember to push that down. Once it closed, you'll see a solid click, and just give it a bit of a hand to move that up into the secure position. The power or mode button is here on the left hand side of the camera. Let's just hold that down, and the GoPro will start up. I'm going to select English, of course, and we won't read to the terms and conditions, but we will agree to them. And you can turn on or turn off voice control. We'll turn that off for now. We can come back and have a look at that later. So it says, install the GoPro Quick app on your phone to finish setup. Leave your camera on and follow the app instructions. Pretty straightforward there. Let me go ahead and find that Quick app. There we go, that's all done. Let's open that up. Takes about a couple of minutes to download that app. Okay, so we can either create an account, sign in, or continue as a guest. So we will continue as a guest. Do we own a GoPro? Yes, we do. Merry Christmas. Set up your GoPro now? Absolutely. So GoPro would like to use Bluetooth. Go ahead and select that, and then connect camera. Now it will pair, and it asks us for permission to pair, and that double beep means that it's connecting successfully. Just give that a few seconds while it pairs. There we go, camera paired. So Hero Black, we will save the name. It's connecting again to the phone. So there we go. Make sure you're getting all the latest features and improvements. You want to make sure that you have at least 5 to 10 minutes of spare and access to the internet. So continue. GoPro would like to join the network. There we go. Connecting to your camera's Wi-Fi. Camera update, new features. So when we opened the box, you'll remember we did see a sticker that said that the firmware would need to be updated before we could use it, and this is what this is in relation to. We could carefully read all of these terms and conditions, but we will go ahead and accept and continue. Almost done. So welcome back. So as you can see, the update is completed and the camera is good to go. Interesting to note that the battery does come with about 20% charge, which allows you to do that update and then do a little bit of recording as well. But probably best to get the camera onto charge as soon as possible so that we can get out there and capture some of our action shots. That whole process took about 4 to 5 minutes. And the interface, subscribe for auto upload. I'll do this later. Enable notifications, no thank you. And your Hero 12 is ready to go. And there we go. Ready to go. We will come back and have a look at some of the other features that the GoPro 12 has in another video. So, all in all, the process took about 20 minutes. So, make sure you have 20 minutes set aside for Christmas Day when you get the opportunity to open your Christmas present. If you do have the Hero 12 Black on that Christmas list of yours. Thank you very much. We'll see you later.